You've now got all of the 8 pieces of the Logos-based persuasive speech ready, and it's time to prepare yourself to be able to deliver those words with conviction. Regular EO speaker Jack Daly has a saying that I love: the difference between professionals and amateurs. An amateur practices in public. A professional practices in private. The way that you become professional is by practicing in private, doing the hard work in private. If you can suffer in private, you can enjoy when you're out there on a stage. One of the good friends of my family, Barry Douglas, is one of the top 10 pianists in the world. When he practices piano, 4 hours, he plays what's difficult, he plays what's hard, he plays it faster than he needs to be able to do. When he's finished a 4-hour practice regime, he's sweating and he's exhausted and he goes to sleep. When he steps onto a stage to play in front of an audience, that's where he gets to enjoy. He gets to enjoy because he's suffered in private. And here, the path to great speaking is the decision to suffer in private, to practice hearing your words out loud 5, 6, 7 times before you put yourself in front of the people that really matter. For me, turning on your mobile phone, switching into selfie mode, hitting record, and videoing yourself all the way through. Your grabber, your message plus 3 benefits. Benefit 1 and the statistic. Benefit 2, expert testimony. Benefit 3, the example. The close, for these 3 reasons, A, B, C, ask for action. And the omega close, connecting back to the grabber. Go through it 5, 6 times on video. If it's really important, go through it 10 times. If it's really, really important, give it to your dog, your cat, your kids, anyone who will listen. Make sure that when you're standing to deliver this in front of the people that really matters their action, it's not the first time you're hearing these words out loud. One thing I'd like to give to you, gestures and energy are almost as important as our words. And what I'm going to lend to you in this video are 6 gestures that I would like you to figure out how you can borrow and use in your talk. So 6 gestures, ways that you can use your hands to amplify your message. Emphasis 1, when you want to emphasize something. The first way of emphasizing, 1 hand down. You must join a gym. You must join EO. So emphasis 1, 1 hand chop. Emphasis 2, 2 hand chop. We must begin. We can make a difference. We must begin today. Emphasis 1, emphasis 2, emphasis 3, the third way of conveying emphasis. Fist to hand. We must begin. We can make a difference. We can begin today. This will make it right. So use those 3 ways of conveying emphasis. Now, gesture 4, when you're speaking about your own experience, what I'd like you to do is Italian hands to yourself. When I was young, I saw something. When I was young, my grandfather played an important role in my life. So when you're speaking about your own experience, this gesture. When you're speaking about what it means to the audience, this gesture. I had a grandfather who really cared about me. I hope you had someone who played that role in your life. So that's gestures 4 and 5. Speaking about personal experience, what it means to you. The 6th gesture, enough, no more. And what I'd like you to do is find a way of using each one of those 6 gestures in your speech. Find a way of making those gestures for you. Now, I'm just lending you those 6. Those are 6 of my gestures. You're just borrowing them. Your job is to find the gestures that are authentic to you, the way that you convey conviction with your gestures. But combining coherent gestures with your words is where you really amplify the conviction and the power with which your speech lands and the audience really takes action.